Alright, if you're ready to stop being average in the gym and start building real beast mode strength, then this video is your game plan. Today, I'm giving you 4 powerhouse moves that pack on muscle, crank up your strength, and make you unstoppable. No fluff, no gimmicks, just tried and true lifts that deliver. I'll break down form, mistakes to avoid, and how to get maximum results without trashing your joints. Stick with me through all 4 because the last lift will tie your entire strength game together. Let's get into it, starting with the king of all lifts. First, barbell squat. When it comes to building real head-to-toe strength, the barbell squat is non-negotiable. Known as the king of all lifts, it's not just a leg exercise, it's a total body challenge that develops power, balance, and stability. Think of it as the foundation of your strength house. Without it, every other lift is weaker. Rest the barbell across your traps, high bar, or slightly lower on your rear delts, low bar. Plant your feet shoulder width apart with toes slightly out. Before moving, take a deep breath and brace your core like someone's about to punch you in the gut. That brace keeps your spine safe under heavy load. Push your hips back slightly as you bend your knees, lowering yourself in a controlled descent. Keep your chest up, eyes forward, and spine neutral. Aim to hit at least parallel depth, hips in line with knees, though some lifters may go deeper. From the bottom, drive hard through your heels and midfoot, pushing the floor away as you rise. Keep your knees tracking over your toes and maintain a strong brace all the way to the top. Key cues. Knees follow the direction of your toes, no caving in. Squeeze your shoulder blades to keep your upper back tight. Control the tempo, don't dive bomb into the bottom. Why squats matter? Squats build thick quads, powerful glutes, strong hamstrings, and a rock-solid core. They carry over to nearly every athletic movement, from sprinting faster to jumping higher. They also make daily life easier, whether you're climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or playing sports. Mistakes to avoid: rounding your lower back at the bottom, butt wink. Lifting your heels off the ground. Loading too heavy before mastering technique. The squat is more than just a gym lift. It's a full-body performance enhancer. Progress slowly, perfect your form, and you'll see strength gains ripple into everything you do. Strong legs aren't just about looking powerful, they're the real engine behind a stronger, more capable body. Next up, we're targeting the upper chest with the incline dumbbell press, a lift that not only builds an impressive full chest, but also boosts overall pressing power. This movement is key if you want that rounded, powerful look through your upper torso. Adjust your bench to a 30 to 45 degree incline, too steep, and you'll shift the focus to your shoulders. Sit down with dumbbells resting on your thighs, palms facing inward. Plant your feet firmly on the floor for stability. From here, use your legs to help kick the dumbbells up into starting position at shoulder height. Rotate your wrists so palms face forward, keeping the weights aligned just outside your chest. Press the dumbbells upward in a smooth, controlled arc until they're almost touching above your chest. At the top, squeeze your pecs hard for a brief pause. That mind-muscle connection makes a big difference. Lower the weight slowly until your elbows dip just slightly below the bench, feeling the stretch in your upper chest. Pro tips: control the movement. No bouncing the dumbbells off your chest. Keep elbows at roughly a 45-degree angle to your torso to protect your shoulders. Maintain a slight arch in your lower back without overextending. Why it works: the incline dumbbell press puts the emphasis on your upper pecs while still engaging your front delts and triceps. Using dumbbells instead of a barbell forces each side to work independently, which helps correct imbalances and improves overall pressing coordination. Mistakes to avoid: setting the bench too steep, turning the move into more of a shoulder press, going too heavy and sacrificing range of motion, letting your elbows flare straight out, which stresses your shoulders. Progression: for long-term growth, focus on progressive overload. Gradually increase weight, reps, or sets over time. You can also slow the lowering phase or add a pause at the bottom to increase time under tension. With consistent effort, your upper chest will go from flat to full, giving you a stronger, more balanced look and more pressing power for all your bench variations. Now let's talk about pull-ups, the ultimate test of real upper body strength. No machines, no fancy setups, just you versus gravity. If you can dominate pull-ups, you're carrying serious pulling power. Grab the bar with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width, palms facing away from you. Hang with your arms fully extended, but don't let your shoulders relax completely. Keep them engaged by pulling them down and back. This active hang protects your joints and primes your lats for the pull. Start the movement by driving your elbows down and in toward your ribs, rather than simply yanking with your arms. Think chest to bar instead of chin over bar. This mindset keeps the form strict and lat focused. At the top, pause briefly, then lower yourself slowly and under control until your arms are fully extended again. Tips for success. Keep your core braced and legs still, no swinging, kipping, or kicking. Imagine you're pulling from your armpits to really engage your lats. Maintain a steady, controlled tempo from start to finish. Why pull-ups work? Pull-ups are a complete upper body builder, targeting your lats, traps, rhomboids, biceps, and even your core. They create that wide, V-tapered back and massively improve grip strength. Plus, the pulling strength you develop carries over into rows, deadlifts, and even pressing stability. Scaling for all levels. If you can't do a full pull-up yet, don't sweat it. Start with resistance bands, an assisted pull-up machine, or negative reps, lowering yourself slowly from the top position. These build the strength needed to get your first unassisted rep. If you can already do solid sets, progress by adding weight with a dip belt, wearing a weighted vest, or holding a dumbbell between your feet. Aim to maintain perfect form even with the extra load. Common mistakes to avoid: using momentum instead of muscle, cutting the range of motion short at either the top or bottom, letting shoulders shrug forward instead of staying retracted. Clean, controlled pull-ups will always be more effective than sloppy half-rep kips. Master this move, and you'll not only build an impressive upper body, but also gain functional strength that carries over to almost everything else you do in the gym. And finally, we have the deadlift, the lift that tests pure full-body power like nothing else. There's something primal about walking up to a loaded bar, gripping it, and pulling it from a dead stop until you're standing tall. Few exercises demand this much strength, focus, and grit. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart, the bar positioned directly over your midfoot. Bend at the hips and knees to reach down and grab the bar with a grip just outside your legs. Overhand, mixed, or hook grip depending on preference. Before lifting, set your posture, chest up, back flat, and shoulders slightly ahead of the bar. Engage your lats by pulling the bar in toward your shins. Take a deep breath, brace your core as if preparing for impact, and lock that tension in from head to toe. Drive through your heels, extending your hips and knees at the same time. Keep the bar close. It should skim your shins and thighs on the way up. Stand tall at the top with your chest proud, but don't lean back or overextend. Reverse the movement under control, hinging at the hips first, and then bending the knees to return the bar to the floor. Big don'ts. Rounding your lower back at any point in the lift. Starting with your hips too low, turning it into a squat, or too high, putting too much stress on your back. Letting the bar drift away from your body. Why deadlifts are king. Deadlifts train your entire posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, traps, lats, and grip. They build raw pulling strength, improve posture, and develop the kind of functional power that shows up everywhere, from carrying groceries to moving furniture to excelling in sports. Progression. Start light, perfect your form, and build strength gradually. Adding weight too quickly can lead to breakdown in technique and increase injury risk. Over time, focus on progressive overload, adding small amounts of weight while keeping your form tight. When mastered, the deadlift won't just make you stronger in the gym, it will make you feel unshakable in everyday life. This is more than a lift, it's a confidence builder that makes you believe you can move anything in your path.